I'm Janella Massa in Northwood Park near Keele and Shepherd. This is where a man's body was found inside this fire pit Saturday morning. Now, this park here, you don't have to look very far to see there are some homes just up the hill, and it was actually a passerby who first discovered this grisly scene. It's a disturbing death that has left many in the community shaken.
That's wild. It's pretty bizarre. You never think it's that close to home, but it always is. You know, it's always that next block over, whatever the case may be.
Neighbors reacting today to news of a body found in a fire pit near their North York home. We don't yet know a cause of death. Is it at all possible that this person was killed as a result of that fire, or do you think that's not likely?
My educated guess would be that this is a secondary crime scene, that there is another primary crime scene somewhere where the person was actually murdered.
Dave Perry is a former Toronto Police homicide detective and CEO of Investigative Solutions Network. He says most perpetrators wouldn't go through the trouble of lighting a body on fire unless they were trying to hide forensic evidence.
This is probably what we call a disorganized crime scene where somebody panicked and was in a real hurry to get rid of this body. These are efforts to throw the police off. Quite often they're not sufficient. That's why we catch a lot of murderers. They make a lot of mistakes.
Toronto police have no suspects and no motive. Perry says IDing the victim may prove difficult.
If the body is burned beyond recognition, they can't post a picture. It gives a greater span in terms of the description they're giving of the victim.
Police say they're confident this is a homicide, but they still haven't been able to ID the victim that was found here. They believe he was targeted, and for that reason, they say neighbors shouldn't be concerned. But that isn't making neighbors feel any better.
My girlfriend was home.
And now?
And now, she was a little bit shocked. So moving into the area, surprising.
Kind of scary, crazy, just to think that you're working right next to it.
Perry says it may not be long before a member of the public gives police the information they're looking for, and that will set the ball in motion into finding a suspect. For now, all they know is the victim is a man aged 20 to 35, white or light-skinned with black hair.
This could be a difficult one, but it is, in my view, a case that can be solved. Once the identification is made, the case can then rapidly proceed along, and a lot of the blanks that they have right now will be filled in.
Now, Perry says these kinds of cases are unusual but not uncommon, and police are asking anyone who may have seen that fire Friday night into Saturday morning to give them or Crime Stoppers a call.